My name is Justin Wilson, and as far as consuming light, this idea for us to start this, it's really turned into something way more than we ever thought it would be. I grew up, never went to church, never went, to any Christian event, anything like that, and I just sort of just grew up, I guess. I didn't have a dad. They divorced when my brother was like 2, and I just spent most of my time, hanging out with him, just trying to take care of him. It's just fibrosis, and he's constantly coughing, and he can't breathe well. He can't run around and do a lot of stuff, and it actually normally brings a kid to the point of death by like 15. Didn't care about anything, didn't care about anyone, and during that whole time, I met people that were Christians. I met friends that were Christians, and I was like, that's good for them, but I just don't care about it. And I finally decided to go to a youth camp around like 15 years old. And when I went to it, I finally got saved and I realized who Jesus was, and I was still in high school. That was about my sophomore year in high school. And really after that, I still didn't make a big change and still stayed the same way. I still didn't care. I was like, well, now I got Jesus and that's all I need. When I got in my senior year, I was probably in my toughest moment. I really felt like everything had fallen apart. Everything, was just over. After I got to that point, I decided, something needs to happen, something needs to change, something different needs to be done. And so I finally decided to get everything right, and I finally decided to really make a true change. And after that, everything finally did change. Since then, I've had this desire with my life that I want to go out and make a difference. I want to go out and change something in the world, do something for somebody, because I want to help somebody that's been hurting like I was. Me and a friend of mine, we were talking about this event and what we wanted to be and what we wanted to do. And so I guess the only thing I can say is, when it comes to consuming light, what it really is, we're out to help people, and we're out to be a light for people. The Bible says that Jesus is a light to the world, and we should be filled with that. We should be filled with the light of the world so that we can be a light for the world. If we just bring one person to know who Jesus Christ is, then that's all that matters.